I am back. About 2 weeks ago, I tweeted out, I was thinking about going with a new controller. My Scuff had been giving me problems and I wasn't sure which company to go with. So I kind of tweeted out, which company do you guys think I should go with? Some people said Battle Beaver, some people said stick with Scuff. And then I got this information. This is the Nacon Revolution Pro controller. This is actually a licensed controller, licensed for PS4 to go ahead and create. So I decided to go with this. And so I'm gonna unbox this thing for you guys. You guys are gonna kind of see what's in the box. Now, I chose to go with this one over Scuff, and I'll get into that a little deeper in a second. But let's go ahead, let me show you what's in the box. Now, the thing isn't for sale here in America. I gotta let you guys know, I had to order it from a company in the UK, and they had to ship it here internationally. But let me show you what's in the box. It's actually a pretty sturdy box. That's the one thing I like about this. You can tell official licensed products versus something someone's putting in their garage together just by the packaging and everything. And look at this, it's pretty sturdy. Now from the picture, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. I thought it would be like an Xbox size controller, but it's not. It's actually very, very close to the size of the regular PS4 controller. And look, I'm just testing out the buttons. Look, see, here's the paddles on the bottom. It got different program buttons here. It's more ergonomical, I guess you could say. At the top, the triggers are a little they're at a diagonal slant versus straight. Now this is the one thing I like. The joysticks automatically come up elevated. You know, normally I use control freaks are. In the case of my Scuff, I bought it with the right side elevated. Now let's see what other things do they have in here. Look, it looks like there's maybe some instructions. Let me go ahead and open this up. It's some instructions, and it looks like they sent me some stickers. I guess I'll give that to the kids and they can go ahead and put that on their foreheads or whatever. Now look, the instruction manual, it's for midgets. Okay, I'm not trying to offend any little people. The words are so small. I'm an old man, I can barely see that. I'm gonna have to get my magnifying glass. Now let's see what else comes in this. Looks like this is gonna be a nice little carrying bag. Let me go ahead and make sure I don't cut that. Oh, that's not too bad. Nice little bag so I can carry it around in. And what is this little black piece up there? I don't know. Let's see, let's check this bag out. Okay, not too bad. I guess you got a nice little bag. So I guess when I go over to the homie's house, I'll put in a controller bag and make it look official. And what is this? It looks like something that goes maybe at the tip of the cord. Nah, not too important. Who cares? I just want to make sure I don't lose it. Sometimes I see these pieces and I'm like, oh, it's trash. And later on find out it's an important component of the device. Now look at this little cleaning bag. It looks like something you'll clean an iPhone and stuff. Now I'm expecting to find the weights and stuff here. Yes, I said weights. The one thing about this controller, it has the ability to adjust the weight of the controller. You get these metal weights, and I remember seeing it on the website. And okay, here's the cord. It's not a wireless controller. It is corded, so you definitely have this nice cord. It looks like it's a good quality. See here? These are the weights. This is what I'm talking about. You got several weights that you'll be able to put inside the controller, and you can adjust the weight of the controller for your comfort level. So if you guys are weak and you want a little light controller, you can go light, or you can add some weight to it. Look at this. Not bad. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. And I don't know what this is. Maybe this is some keychain doohickey. I don't know. Just put that to the side. Maybe that'll go with the stickers to my kids and they can put that on their forehead as well. So that's the controller. This is everything that's coming out the package. Now, one of the reasons I definitely wanted to go ahead and go with this controller is because my Scuff has been falling apart. This is why I decided not to go with another Scuff. A Scuff is a lot like Turtle Beach, the cheap Turtle Beaches. When you get a cheap pair of Turtle Beaches, sound quality is great, but they don't last long. You got to get the warranty. And the thing about a Scuff, it doesn't come with a warranty. They fall apart. Now look at these comparisons. Look, they're about the same size. See how I have the elevated right stick? This one comes with 2 elevated sticks. Now I got to get used to that because normally I play with a short left stick. I know everybody's different. You can always adjust that with control freaks. But right now this controller is looking pretty solid. Look at the features, and it actually feels good. Like when you push on the joysticks, you feel the right amount of resistance, the right amount of bounce back. Now look on the back here. Now the paddle system is a little different, but definitely is going to work. This actually has 4 paddles, even though it's 2 controllers. See, the Scuff only has 2. It has the inside and the outside. So you can program the inside and the outside. So like, you understand what I'm saying. Like the inner paddle does one thing, the outer, it's like a double button. Look at this. This is a really strong, sturdy looking device. Look at these paddles on the back. Now let's get into the Scuff. Now this Scuff has lasted me since go, so I can't complain. I used to have a rubber outie that fell off. This button here, sometimes it stick inwards and I can't run. I gotta push out. Look at that. It stick in like I pull it out and it's up higher. Sometimes I can run, sometimes I can't run. Remember the rubber on the bottom? That is gone. The paddles lasted. Now I know my boy Funk Tuesday paddles broke and he had to use some super glue. Now look at it. See, this piece fell off a long time ago. Sometimes my paddle does that. See, it comes out and I go to shoot people and I can't shoot them and I lose gun battles. I gotta kind of push that in. In other words, the Scuff is falling apart. Now don't get me wrong, Scuff a great product when it's working. It's just not very durable. I wish they had some type of warranty with it. I know a lot of people sometimes break it. Wait, hold up, you guys. See this piece here? It actually has a purpose. I was gonna throw that thing away. This is how you put the weights in. Do not throw that piece away. Look, you kind of turn this doohickey here. And once you turn this here, I'm gonna be able to pull it out and you're gonna be able to get into the weight system. Here, let me see. I mean, that's see now. Look, it just simply says, I was reading the instructions. I say directions, instructions, directions. And you turn it. Look, I'm turning it the wrong way. Look, opposite way. You turn it the opposite way. And they're pretty good. So once you turn them, kind of got to get your finger under there. See that little groove? And get your finger under there and you can pull them out. Unfortunately, I don't have any fingernails. I do so much camping, my fingernails cannot grow. No, I'm just messing with you. Let's go ahead and get this out so I can show you guys how to do it. Look, there you go. I just got to get under there. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have fingernails. And look at that. It's like a little pocket. And you can put 4 weights in there total. You don't have to put any weights in. You can put 1 weight in. You can adjust it to your comfort level. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the heaviest weights. I'm a pretty big guy, and I actually like my controller to have some weight. It's not like I'm getting fatigued. Most of the time, I'm sitting on my butt, and my controller's on my belly. Okay, maybe not. So what you want to do at this point, you want to go ahead and take the weights, and you can slide them up in there. See, look, I'm going to put the same weights in both of them so they can be even. I'm going to put one of the 2 heavier weights. It's a solid weight, and then they got these like little dumbbells. And I'm going to put the dumbbells in there. And you can feel the difference, even with me holding these things. Look, these things changed. The weight, the controller was very, very light when I got it out the box, like super light, like paper thin, light. And you can definitely feel the difference. Just me holding these weights and putting it in. Look, it's already making a change. Now, see, you get it in there, you just go ahead, turn it back right, and it locks it in. And matter of fact, if you want to do something different and only have one side weights, I don't know. The one thing I like is that you can personalize this. Now, it'd be dope if you could make the thumbsticks higher or lower. But that technology hasn't come out. Like I said, I may end up having to get some control freaks. I don't know, because it's already elevated, but I still like my right to be a little higher than the left. But I'm going to go ahead and initially play with it like this so I can see if I can get used to it before I go ahead and make any changes to the controller. And that, my friend, is the controller. Look at this cord here. Now we just got to go ahead and screw that controller top in. And this is the braided. Now, I don't know what that black piece is for. Let me see if I can grab that black piece. Remember earlier? I said it goes up on the wire, so I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and look. I'm looking for some instructions, and there's none, and I can barely see it. If you can read that, let me know, because I couldn't see anything. So look, I'm gonna try to pop this thing on here. That doesn't make sense. If I put that on, how am I gonna put this on and turn it? Like, does it connect in, and can you spin it? Nah, it's not working for me. Let me see. Now, see, when you get it on, I can't. See what? This is gonna serve some purpose later on. And look, I'm trying to see if it locks on and can screw it on. Now, you know what? It's not working. I thought I could get that on and screw it on. Whatever. I'm gonna go directly onto this thing. You don't need that thing anyway. Now, here's the good thing about this, and I'm gonna show you guys this in a second. This comes with software. You know, the Scuff, sometimes it's reprogrammable if you pay a certain amount of money. This controller I can program. You just go to the website, Nacon Revolution website, and you can download the software. And the software, I can map the entire controller. I can change the configuration. Here, let me go ahead and show you this. This is what happens when you cut it on and you don't have your controller plugged in. Let me go ahead and plug my controller in. Okay, there you go. Now, this software is great. You can make any button, anything you want. It's real simple. Right joystick, mapping joystick. You can change profiles. You can hold up to, I believe, 4 profiles on this controller. And you can change them during the game. And so they actually have some already pre-programmed. This is the ones they pre-programmed. But if you go to Nacon profiles, it's going to be empty. But if you go to download profiles, they actually have some on their website you can download. They have one for IW and whatnot. So I'm definitely excited about this. Oh, one other thing, you can control the sensitivity of the buttons. Like, you can make the shoot button more sensitive to shooting. There's actually dead zones that they program in there. You can get rid of the dead zones. You can make it respond faster. This is without even adjusting your sensitivity. You can adjust the controller sensitivity. So these are some features I'm pretty excited about. All right, you guys, I wanted to show you this. I'm going with the Nacon over the Scuff just for durability. It's a licensed controller, so we'll see. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll show you some gameplay with me playing with it soon, but I just wanted to show you the new controller I went with. All right, you guys, if you got one, let me know. If you're interested, just ask any questions. I'll try to answer them in the comments. All right, you guys, I'm out. Let's go.